So we've all done really dumb stuff when we were younger. You know, the idiotic stuff we did always seemed to hit different at school. You notice that when we're surrounded by peers? And when we're younger, we're definitely more easily embarrassed. So what's something you did in school that made you feel embarrassed? I'd like to hear it in the comments. I'll give you one. So I was in English class. I believe it was maybe 6th or 7th grade. And there was a couple of kids in this class that used to try and flick pennies at the chalkboard up front when the teacher's back was turned. Because if you flicked it just right, it would make a really loud noise. And my classmates, including me, thought it was so funny when they did it. Because, it would interrupt class and the teacher never knew who it was, so it kind of made it even funnier. I mean, this was back in 95, 96. Nobody had cameras in their pockets like we do nowadays, and there was no cameras in the classroom, so you could definitely get away with a lot of stuff. So anyway, me being the dumbass I was and always trying to fit into the wrong situations and thinking that laughter from my peers would achieve this goal. Yes, I was what they called back in the day a class clown. I thought to myself, hey, I can do that and become cool and get attention like the others. So I get the penny out of my pocket, put it between my thumb and forefinger, and like I watch the others do, to get maximum velocity on the flick. And I thought to be more incognito about it, I'd pretend to stretch my arms right before my flick. So what I did is I did a stretch like this, and I tried to time it perfectly when the teacher's back is turned, and then I would fling my arm forward and release. Well, the issue with that is when I did release my penny, there was a problem because I didn't time the release properly. So instead of the penny going forward like it was supposed to and just straight at the chalkboard, it actually went straight into the air when I was releasing, okay? So when it went straight in the air, it shattered the long tube fluorescent light right above my head. I mean, all you hear is a loud pop and shards of glass just raining down upon me. I was so embarrassed. And of course, I got sent to the principal's office and they called my parents too. So that just made matters worse. So anyway, that's my most embarrassing school moment. It was absolutely mortifying. I would love to hear one of yours. If you'd like to share, just drop me a comment. You won't get any judges from me because I've done multitude of dumb shit when I was younger. So, I mean, if they gave awards out at school for doing dumb stuff, I would have been the top of my class. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear some embarrassing stories. Thought this would be a fun post to do. Take care. Peace.